So we are on 105th and right off Sandy. It's like Max or Maxie or something. Try to figure it out. I'm gonna figure it out though. We got some activity, crime scene tape and all that. Trying to figure it out. Morning. How's it going? They shut you down right here, huh? I'll leave right there. So we're here reporting live. We on 109th and God, I can't think of that name. Maxie or Max or something. Multnomah County Medical Examiner right there. So it's 109th and Marx, M-A-R-X. What's going on?
The 109 and 100 block of Northeast Mark Street after someone contacted 911 and it stated that they had located a deceased person in a residence on the block. Officers arrived at the location, went inside, and located a deceased male. They requested the Oregon State Medical Examiners respond to the scene. When the Oregon State Medical Examiner's Office responded to the scene, based on the information that they saw at the scene, they thought that the death was suspicious. The Portland Police Bureau's Detective Division's Homicide Detail responded and is currently investigating the incident. As you all know, in situations where we have a suspicious death, we only have one opportunity to capture the evidence, and so that is what we're doing right now. We have the Forensics Evidence Division and the Homicide Detail out here capturing evidence of what they're locating and what the Oregon State Medical Examiner's Office has identified as a potential suspicious death. At this time, we do not believe that there's any danger to the community. We continue to investigate. We're in the very early stages of the incident.
How long the person may have been inside the house while he was dead? I mean, how long was there before it was found?
Yeah, so that's going to be something that we're going to try and learn from talking with neighbors, people that may know the deceased male. And then also, as the autopsy occurs either later today or in the coming days, something that the Oregon State Medical Examiner's Office will work to determine.
Is anybody in custody?
At this time, we do not have anyone in custody. Again, it's a suspicious death. Trying to determine, again, as the Oregon State Medical Examiner does their work, to determine what caused the death. But we only have the one opportunity to collect and identify evidence in the crime scene as it was when it was found.
What made them think it's suspicious?
So early in the investigation, the Oregon State Medical Examiner, hopefully as they do the autopsy, will provide us with additional information. But at this time, again, just starting in the investigation, out of an abundance of caution, we are bringing everybody out to do this investigation.
The person who called it in, what is their relation to this man?
Still looking into the relationship between the original 911 caller and this the deceased person.
Are there a lot of problems in this neighborhood?
I haven't had an opportunity to look at the specific crime in this neighborhood. I do invite people to go onto the Portland Police Bureau's open data page, and we do have information about all of the neighborhoods in the city of Portland, different crime rates in the areas, and so again on our website you can look up information.
A lot of people who work in this neighborhood say there's somewhat of a homeless problem. They weren't necessarily surprised to see police here. They say police frequent the area a lot. Is there any indication that the man who was in the house, did he live there? Was the house vacant? Was it his? Do we know anything about that?
Based on the information that I've been given this morning, we do not believe that the man that was inside the residence was houseless. We really want to caution against equating very early on in the investigation, and have no indication at this time, at this early stage in the investigation, that this has any connection to do with houselessness.
Is this man older, younger? Do you have any?
I believe that he's either in his 50s to late 60s.
Do you have
Or, I'm
any-
sorry, 50s to 60s.
Do you have any witnesses or talking to anybody?
So again, we're continuing to contact neighbors. We are asking anybody that has information, knows of any recent activity in the neighborhood, to contact the Portland Police Bureau's homicide detail.
Any weapons recovered?
At this time, I don't have any information about any weapons being recovered. Yeah. So I'm guessing that the next update will be potentially when the Oregon State Medical Examiner does the autopsy. I'll need to go back and check. It kind of depends on how busy they've been, but I guess either later on today or over the weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sergeant. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, and then just for your guys' information, over the weekend it's going to be a little weird. I've got to head out of town, and so we're going to have some people that usually don't do PI. They have Greg Stewart's going to be back up, and Chuck Lavelle's going to be doing it. So it's going to be pretty limited on what we're able to provide over the weekend. I'll be back Sunday evening, and I'll be looking periodically while I'm away to try and
Are
answer
you
stuff.
going to send it to the desk?
Yeah, I'm gonna put out a press release, but then I'll put kind of a little, because it's a little different than normal feed we're gonna go up. So,
Cool. Thank you so much.
yep.
Thank you.
Thank you.